everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff. And I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And today I have the next part of my moving declutter series, and that is my office. Currently sitting on the floor of my office because it is super gray and cloudy out. We're getting Hurricane Laura, I think it is. I'm not sure. But the hurricane that just hit Alabama is coming up straight towards us. So we are super cloudy. It's going to start raining anytime now. So I figured it was a good day to declutter my office. There's not a ton in my office to declutter. Last time I decluttered, which I'll leave that up in the corner and down below, was when the pandemic started. I talked about this in my first declutter of this series. Again, I'll leave it up in the corner and down below in case you're curious about that. So my house is pretty well decluttered. I think the two big areas I'm going to focus on in my office is my nail polish and my makeup. Not that I've collected a lot of things. I just feel like last time I decluttered, I didn't get rid of as much as I probably should have. I definitely kept like a lot more nail polishes than I probably should have. And there's probably some makeup in there that I know I don't use and I should just get rid of it. It's not doing any good sitting in my makeup collection. Is just taking up space, and honestly it's going to take up space in the car when we're moving because I don't want them to pack and ship all my makeup, and I don't think they'll take my nail polish. So there's that. Everything else in here should be fairly easy. I am going to go through like my drawers and stuff and my closet back there to make sure. My bookshelf is actually really good, so I'm going to leave my bookshelf alone. So it's mostly those areas that I'm going to focus on, but I made a little decaf mocha. For some reason I'm like obsessed with this color. It's on my nails, it's there. I wore green the other day in my other video. Just feels like fall, so I wanted to get a nice warm drink. Yeah, I'm falling this out. It's like 75 degrees outside still, but you know, feels like the fall to me. So me and the puppy are gonna get to organizing. He's sleeping over here. Look how cute this is. You gonna help me declutter, buddy? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. I'm just gonna bring my nail polish actually over here. It's sitting back over there somewhere. And I'm just gonna try to be as cutthroat as possible and get rid of as much as possible. I do know like what colors I like in the nail polish formulas I like, so hopefully I can just like get rid of everything else. And then if I do want like a specific shade eventually, I can get in my favorite nail polish formula. So that's kind of the plan. And let's just hop right to it. Also, I'm probably going to put on a movie. I'm kind of feeling like a scary Halloween movie. I don't know. Just feeling kind of like a scary movie mood. So yeah, I'm going to grab my nail polish, set up the movie, and we will get right into it. Okay, this is my nail polish collection. Like I said, I'm going to try to be as cutthroat as possible. There's still not a lot in here, to be honest. But like some of these tools and stuff, like I have old like things in here that I just need to get rid of. So I'm just going to go through here, take everything out, and then go from there. Alright, so actually it just needed to reorganize. There wasn't a lot to get rid of. I did get rid of a few things. I actually just bought this exact same color in my favorite nail polish formula, which is, it's a Sally Hansen with their gel nail polishes. I love them. It's actually the color I have on my nails now. I didn't realize that this was like pretty much the same color. So I'm getting rid of that. And just a few other colors that, like, this one's getting all separated and weird. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's just all weird. And just a few other colors I know I don't really use. This one's all like chunky and weird. I do love this glitter. If I can find it again, I will definitely get it. It's called Beyond Cozy. And it is really a pretty color and a pretty glitter, but it's getting chunky and old. And then same with these couple clear coats and like base coats. And then I just don't, this is just like a little too sheer and a little too like goldy for my taste. It's just not my favorite anymore. It was an expensive nail polish and it is really nice. These Butter London nail polishes are really nice, but they're just, this just isn't my color. So then I just got rid of a few old like random things that, like, these are old. They don't need to be in there anymore. So that feels pretty good. I'm going to grab my first makeup drawer and we will start there. Okay, so this is the bottom drawer of my makeup drawer. It's actually like a lot of extra things and things I haven't tried. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot in here to get rid of, but I'm just gonna go through it really quickly and just kind of see what I have. Okay, I didn't get rid of too much again. I just don't wear these false lashes, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I hate these razors. They're so bad. Do not get these for your, if you're trying to find one for your face, do not buy these Ardell ones. They suck. And just like a few other, like, I do not use these nipple covers. This is just an empty box. And these are super old. It's actually kind of embarrassing. These are my first prescription sunglasses, and they are just like not my style. So I'm gonna get rid of them. They were expensive. They're Ralph Lauren, but yeah, obviously I don't wear them anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. All right, let's grab the next drawer. Okay, here is where it starts to get a little bit harder. This is all my face products pretty much. So primers, foundations, concealers, liquid, blush, bronzer, highlight, that kind of stuff. And then some setting powder, setting sprays, and my brush, my sponges and stuff, which need to be cleaned. So wish me luck. Let's do this. Okay, so I got rid of a few things. First of all, I'm going to move this to a different drawer because I've talked about it before. I don't remember on which vlog I've talked about it, but this like delivery system, I know it looks like there's a lot on here now. It's because there was some in the cap. Sucks on this, but I like the powder in here, and it's a mineral sunscreen by Derma E. Oh, camera. But I just got the Jane Ardell version of this, and it's a lot better. So I'm going to save the powder and put it in my Jane Ardell when it's empty. So I'm going to move this to like my bottom drawer. I got rid of this oil. I just never use it, and I have a regular rosehip seed oil. I'm pretty sure this one breaks me out anyway, so I'm going to get rid of it finally. It's kind of old, and I just never use it. I'm getting rid of a couple concealers. I tend to reach for the same 2 concealers anyway. So I'm going to get rid of this Clinique one and this Maybelline one. They're just nothing I reach for. I'm getting rid of a couple foundations. This is like really old and probably dried out by now. I just never reach for it. It's the Lemieux cushion. It was really nice. I just never reach for it. And this, I don't know if I got like a already expired one or something. I did get it on sale at the exchange, but it's like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like super goopy and like, it just doesn't seem like it's the right texture for what it should be. So I'm just going to get rid of it. I never reach for it anyway. It's really thick and it's just not my thing. I talked about this recently on my highlight collection. I do not like this What's Up. It's not the right color for me, so I'm gonna get rid of that finally. And then this guy's just empty, but I do love this. Is a Sonia Kashuk Quick Clean Spray, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna take these out so I can wash them. So I'm gonna put this back and we'll get into the next drawer. Okay, so this is the rest of my face products. I have blush, bronzer, highlight, and then all my eyeshadow and stuff like that. So I'm just going to hop right in and do exactly what I did before. I think I'm going to just work my way this way and do the eyeshadows last. Because I think the blush and bronzers and stuff, honestly, I probably won't get rid of anything. I tend to use all of these, to be honest. So I think I might just leave them alone as is anyway. And just go into the eyeshadows and go from there. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize the camera was shifting while I was filming, but so I got rid of a bunch of things. I'm just gonna move this mascara somewhere else. This is the only one that's still good, and I love the Voluminous. So I got rid of a couple old mascaras. I do love the Lash Princess. It's just old and needs to go, and same with the Lash Sensational. Those are my other two favorites. They're just old. For cream eyeshadows, I'm getting rid of this NYX Glitter Goals. I do like it. It's just not my favorite, and I prefer my Stila one. I just don't need both, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm finally getting rid of all these Clinique eyeshadow palettes. They're so old. They don't even make some of these anymore, and they're just, I never use them, and it's just time for them to go. This was the hardest one for me. I do love this True Naked Nudes palette, but this Wet n Wild one is super similar and has a couple extra shades, so I decided to get rid of the True Nudes one and just keep the Wet n Wild one. I think this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Brandy is dried out. It's just, it doesn't work anymore. It's like, just, it feels like it went like hard pan on it or something. I don't know. It just doesn't work anymore. And then the Boudoir Eyes, they don't even make this palette anymore. And I never reached for it, and it was expensive, but you can tell like I never used it. So it's just time for it to go. It's just taking up space. But that feels pretty good. I have a few more things like up above my, where I keep my makeup. So I'm gonna grab those really quick and do them super fast, but this should pretty much be done. All right, so the next few categories I have two things of lipstick and just some more like eyebrow stuff. So yeah, let's do this next. I also grabbed some of my reusable cotton rounds and some micellar water so I can swatch the lip stuff to see what colors I want to keep. So let's do this. All right. So I got rid of quite a few things actually. I just got rid of some eyeliners, just ones that aren't as good as the other ones. I don't use them. So I got rid of a few of those. These two lip liners just don't work for me very well. They're just not colors I use, so I'm gonna get rid of those. And then just a whole bunch of, oh, and also this brow pencil. It's just, I don't like it. It's just not working for me. And then just a bunch of lip products that are either old or expired or just, they're not working for me. So I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of those. I was actually able to put all my lip products in one, which is nice. So I'll keep this in case I need a thing, but I can actually let this soak now and take off the label and stuff. But I like to use Bath & Body Works old candles as holders for things. They just work really well. They're a good size. And they just work super well. So I'll probably put this in the bottom drawer to have in case I need it for something else. But that is all of my makeup decluttered. So that feels real good. Okay, so I just kind of looked through my drawer and my closet back there, and in all honesty, they're not super organized, but they are decluttered pretty good. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I feel really good about the pile of stuff that I have over here from like my beauty section. It's a lot more than I thought actually when you look at it all together. So I think I'm just gonna end that here. I need to drink any of my coffee. What am I thinking? Who am I? But yeah, I feel really good about this declutter. This was definitely like the biggest section of my office that I needed to get done. And I feel really good about it. So I think I'm gonna end the declutter here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you love decluttering, let me know, leave me a comment, give this video a like, all that fun stuff. And subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family here. And there will definitely be, I think there's gonna be like one more declutter, and it's gonna be my bathroom and bedroom. So that one might be semi-big as well. So we will see. So hopefully you guys will come back for my next declutter. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.